Hello, wonderful people. Good afternoon and welcome back to today's market color recap session. I see a couple of us online. Good afternoon and once again, welcome. How has the trading day been so far for us? Good afternoon, sir. Okay, so let us now look at what the market has done since this morning's analysis. We're going to start off with a quick look at what the asset classes AUD USD, NZD USD, and USD CAD have done before we now touch on indices to see, if money has been made or if we're still waiting. So looking at USD CAD, this morning you see that the markup is still very much on the chart. I started seeing a temporary sell opportunity for USD CAD to sell into the zones that could now either serve as support to continue pushing USD CAD based on this change of character that we saw here, or break below to continue this entire sell that we saw happening. Now look at that. On the M5 time frame, beautifully sold, just like we knew it was going to do. It beautifully sold into somewhere around 1.40215, and it's not looking like it's about to stop. However, we're going to be watching this zone now to see if it holds. How do we know if this level is going to hold? By seeing more confirmations on the M1, which is basically, breakout structures to the upside. That will not make me know that, okay, this level or point of interest which we marked out is going to be holding. However, if USD CAD continues to break down below, then we'll see more sell opportunities. And I stated this morning saying that as long as I see a confirmation on these asset classes, I'll be willing to take, this reversal trades, because this temporal sell was a sell to see if we'll see a buy opportunity. And I made some money from USD CAD movements. Look at that. So how many people the USD CAD do from this morning's analysis to where it currently is? What we wanted to see as a confirmation was for price to break below and give us a retest. So this was the entry point for USD CAD, and so far it has done 27 pips since this morning's session. So right now, I'll be waiting to see if this zone is going to hold, and by that I mean continue, rather give us structure points that give us signs that it's going to be holding. And if it doesn't give us signs that it's going to be holding, then we just may see, more digging of USD CAD into the other points of interest that we marked out. That's the purpose of these POIs that we always mark out. Now looking at AUD USD to see what it has also done. From the M5. Remember, I stated looking for temporal buy opportunities, and it is currently buying back into these POIs. So these guys have been playing beautifully well, although not the most volatile, but they've been delivering. So this is currently buying back into what could serve as the next point of interest for us to now start looking for, opportunities to either sell, but if they get violated, then we know there's more room for AUD USD to continue to buy until a new sunshine is printed. And that is why it is important to have these indicators for those of us who don't, because you then be able to see how they move. But this is only for students of the Forest Bootcamp training that we offer here at the VFT Academy. So if you've not taken that class and you'd love to learn how to trade, send us a DM. The next class is just by the corner. On the 8th of December, we'll be starting our next FXP training. So yes, this is also playing out. If you happen to miss this morning's session where we draw out these levels, please do well to go back and watch. Now, NZD USD as well, I also said I was looking for temporal buys, into this point of interest to see what level holds. So nothing has changed. My bias has not changed. 1, 2, 3 are the 5-minute time frame POIs that we marked out, and these are the 1-hour POIs that we marked out. I'm still waiting to see. The only thing that would shake up things now could be fundamentals that will now shake up either the dollar or these commodity currencies, right? So I'm still waiting to see what happens. Mr. David, how has the market been so far? Have you made some money from this market today? So let's wait and see. Well, Mr. David, let's wait and see what this guy eventually does. So we're going to do a recap as well on indices to see if that also presented some trading opportunities and if money was made. Remember, we said we have 2 fundamental news releases coming out tomorrow that are kind of high impact. One on the Aussie and the other FOMC. Okay, that's fine. You're not an active trader then. Okay, that is fine. So with that being said, we'll go on a very short break to reconvene in less than a minute, max 2, and then wrap up this recap with a look on indices, and then the next session will be tomorrow. So please don't go anywhere. We'll be back very, very shortly after the short break. Cheers and God bless. Any questions or good to go? All right, thank you. Bye for now. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back shortly.
Good afternoon, everyone. How are we doing? Hope we're good. Hope we're fine. How are we doing this afternoon? How's the market going? David, Mary, Ame. Hope you're good. All right, quickly I'll be sharing my screen and we'll be looking at the US equities market, seeing how the market is going and also opportunities we can take advantage of in that market. Yeah, I'm good. I'm really fine. I'm good. I'm fine. We have some things happening already in the market. Today is going to be extremely brief. I have to take home, right? NVIDIA earnings is coming report. NVIDIA earnings report is coming by tomorrow, right? It's going to be released by tomorrow. So therefore, most likely what we would see today will be the market in a kind of consolidation. As it stands today, NVIDIA is the one backing the US economy, right? Because the economy has been tilting towards AI since the past 1 year now, right? Or say 2 years. And NVIDIA is the one, shouldering that responsibility in terms of manufacturing of chips and all of those, high-tech microchips. Their earnings reports will most likely be coming out tomorrow. So we expect that the market is going to do what's going to rally massively if it comes out positive. And I believe it should typically come out positive. So in the morning, I was saying the market is going to, continue selling to the downside because of the break of structure. However, with what I'm seeing now, I think the market is just priced to a discount level so that NVIDIA earning report coming out positive tomorrow will send this price to the upside. Like if NVIDIA comes out positive tomorrow in terms of their earning report and then it's looking great, then we would see US 100, that's NASDAQ, fly because it's a tech stock. We'll see it rally significantly to the upside, which I strongly anticipate it happens tomorrow, right? So that is pretty much what I have today, because whatever it is we're looking at for intraday trade, honestly speaking, is not complete until we've seen that earnings report that can now guide what we'll be doing, right? That would guide what we'll be looking out for in the market. If it comes out very negative, then we're looking at shorting the market even more, right? However, for now, what we have is still a neutral kind of scenario, right? Technically speaking, on a daily time frame with shift structure, or both on NASDAQ, both on S&P 500, and also on US 30. but that could be a minor shift, right? Until we see the report comes out tomorrow. So typically that's what I have going on today. Not much in terms of intraday trade. You can see the candlestick, they are not really interesting. There's no really movement, right? Much movement in the market. You can see here, not a lot has happened. So typically that's what we have. And with this, I'll be calling it a wrap for today, except if you have any question. If you have any question at all, then we can look into the questions and then get them answered, right? But in absence of no question, this is pretty much what we have for today. Anybody looking to trade the market, I'll just advise you leave it till tomorrow, right? Let the earnings report come out, and then you can make more informed decision from that report. All right, thank you so much. I see your comment, no questions. Thank you for joining this session. Tomorrow, we go again with the market call-up, 8:30 in the morning, don't forget, and also 2 p.m. in the afternoon. Thank you so much for joining. I wish you a profitable trading. David Mary, cheers, and God bless.